We are going to start the show off with a little bit of a... My legs are sore. My legs are killing me, guys. Oh, my God. We went to the gym this morning, and it's the first day back since, I don't know, probably mid-December. And we decided to kick it off on an area that I'm already not great at, which is legs. And I love doing legs because every single time we do it, my wife absolutely embarrasses me. Like she's just like she's way more flexible. She can do way more weight than I can. She's just a beast on legs. And then I'm over here like, can we just do like one bench press? And she's like, absolutely not. We're not doing any of that today. We are fully focusing on our glutes. But, we're trying to build a booty that don't quit. So it's all going to be worth it in the end. At least that's what I tell myself, right? On a daily basis, because you have to. We got a lot of stuff here for you today. We're going to be going over what is going on in Germany. It's crazy over there, guys. And then what else did I have? I had some other stuff. Maybe talk about my wife's stir fry. It's pretty crazy. And you know what? This episode is dedicated to my wife, Mrs. Diamond Dave. She is a sweetheart, and I'm only saying that because I love her, and also she's just behind the curtain over there. But I digress. So we're going to be moving on today. Let's get into your music for a solid 15 here. While I'm figuring that out, I'm just going to rip up the timer here real quick. Just try and find it before I pass you off. Before I drop you in the world of Paldea, aka Pokemon. Here we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I'll see you guys in a solid 15. And oh, where'd that go? Oh my goodness. I'll see you over there. I forgot my phone. Oh, there you go. Careful on the drive, love. It is coming down. Bye, baby. Love you. Welcome to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave. Duolingo, the learning software, has decided to cut 10% of its contractors to increase the use of artificial intelligence-based tools. I almost said weapons. I don't know why, but I did. Tools are kind of weapons. Weapons for productivity. We no longer need as many people. Yeah, that's the whole point of AI. That is literally like... Remember when AI first came out and everybody was terrified of, oh no, this means we're all going to start losing our jobs. This means we're all going to, we're not going to be able to do our jobs. We're not going to be able to compete. And like, this is not good for us. And now all the tech companies, everybody went, no, guys, it's just going to help you do your job. It's just going to help you do your job. Cut to 2024. 10% of contractors are being cut because we no longer need as many people. Direct quote from Duolingo. I'm not saying like they're contractors, so like they didn't technically work, like they worked for Duolingo, but they were like under a contract. Like it's a sticky situation. It's not exactly like they didn't exactly fire employees over it, but it is people losing their jobs to AI, which is scary. And in the long run, yes, AI is going to benefit all of us. It's definitely going to make like the workforce easier. If we have universal benefits, universal income figured out, great. Then it's not as big a deal. But we don't have any of those things. So basically, we're just cutting people loose and all right, good luck, figure it out. Like, I don't know what America's situation is like, but in Canada, we have food insecurity. We have a housing crisis in Ontario, at least. Actually, Alberta just recently announced that they're going into a housing crisis too because of the mass influx of Ontarians moving to Alberta. So it's a whole thing. And just to cut people loose and say, wow, we have computers that'll do it for us now, so not really our problem. That was the fear that we had about AI in the first place. I can't stay here and say that AI will never displace a job. Yeah, no, you can't, because you're quite literally doing that. That is exactly what you're doing right now. Again, I like AI. I like that it's going to be beneficial for all of us in the long run. What I don't like is the process getting there. Like we should be working on the infrastructure around this, right? Like, okay, we don't need as many people to work, so maybe we figure out what we can do for these people, maybe like figure out some kind of basic income for them, or, work alongside AI, essentially, babysit the AI, as it were. I don't know. But like, you're not paying the AI. So what's it matter if you just keep the employee there to kind of do their job as well, or maybe do more? Just a thought. Just a thought. In 15 minutes, we're going to get back to what is going on in Germany right now. It is, if you've checked the news or anything like that, it is wild what is happening in their parliament. So, or is that what they call it? I don't know. I can't help but relate everything back to Canada. I'm world blind. I can't help it. But these glasses ain't fake. No, they're just orange lenses. They're nothing special. So we'll get back to your music for a solid 15 here, and then when we come back, we'll talk about what the heck is going on in Germany right now. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. Let's go to a place that is where I am. Why not? Going up, 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 up. Hey yo! Morning's going great, buddy. Just ripping some Pokemon while I'm doing my breaks. Did some working out with the old wife. It was a good time. My legs are feeling weird. Thank you. Oh, Slime Haven, my man. You ain't looking too bad yourself. How's Violet going? You still ripping that? Absolutely. I've never played Unite. I don't know what the deal is with it. Looks interesting. Five stars, because 5 stars yield Herba Mystica. Not today, Chief. Smite. No, I've never heard of Smite. Slimehaven, you ever heard of Smite? Oh, it's a dugong. Okay. Is that a parrot? What is it? Is that some kind of freaky bird? Oh, you know I love a dark type, but not that one. Fly away! Let's go up the Grinch's mountain here. Okay. Yes, it is like Harry Potter. Very near thing. Except the story is better. No, Crumpet. You know it, buddy. So, to get a flying motorcycle, you have to beat the DLC, and then one of the characters gives you the ability to fly. Actually, I don't know if you have to beat the whole DLC, but you have to at least beat her. She's one of the Elite Four members, and she'll give you the flying sandwich. But you get glide in the regular game. So if you just beat the game, or no, you don't have to beat the game, but you just have to keep like do all the sandwich quests, like all the Arvin quests, the guy with the absolutely fantastic hair. Do all of his quests, and eventually you'll eat a sandwich that gives your guy the ability to glide. This game is mostly sandwich-based, if you didn't know that. It's like the yellow guy from Lilo and Stitch. It's all about the sandwich. How do I find this Pokemon? Eat a sandwich. I'm looking for some shinies at sandwich. You know what I could... Sandwich! How many times do I have to tell you? Sandwiches. We love a sandwich. We love a sandwich in this house. On this stream. This world. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you get it. You get it. Yeah, super easy. I mean, like, beating the Titans isn't too bad. You just have to level up your guys. And you can do them in any order you want. I was silly and did it, like, last, I think. And then it wasn't until later that I realized, oh, cool. I should have just done that the whole time. Then I could have glided everywhere, making travel way easier. So if you're asking me, I would say go do Arvin's quests right away, because then you get more mobility. Like, you can rock climb, which is this. And then you can also, what else can you do? Actually, I don't know, because Violet's a little different. Like, your guy actually uses his tires, whereas my guy just has, like, a coiled up tail and a weird, like, gizzard thing right there. It doesn't actually, like, the tires don't actually move. He just walks with them. And then they, like, inflate when he gets in the water. Oh, that's the other thing. You can swim. So, yeah. Usually when you fly at the wall, you can just, Oh, I see, because it's not, it's the end. Nobody goes past here. The murky waters of the circle of the biome. I don't know why they didn't just make it glass right here. And then also, how is there clouds on the outside of the biome? That's supposed to be the ocean. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Let's fly up to the sun real quick. Come along with me through the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Here we go. This is some stimulating stuff right here. Ground's getting a lot smaller. Come along. Shaman. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because they wanted to not be a terrifying underwater situation. I think it'd be cool to see, like, Whalmer and stuff. Like, I think it'd be cool if, like, in the story, the, like... Oh. Time to go back on air. I think it'd be cool if in the story they just, like, the dome glass broke or something. Not broke, but, like the holograms broke. Like, it got powered down or something. And then you could just, like, it'd be really perpetually dark, and then you could see, like, all the ocean Pokemon swimming by. I think that'd be so sick. That'd be freaking tight. Tight AF, you might say. You might say it'd be tight AF. Did that transfer over? Looks like it. Good stuff. That was a gross sound that I just made. All right, guys. Let's talk about German rioters. Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what is going on in Germany right now. So I was on TikTok last night, and all I saw was like thousands and thousands of tractors completely blocking up a major highway, and it was just like you could just see for like miles and miles, kilometers, if you will, and it was just like tractors everywhere. Nothing but amber lights blowing up the sky. Like, it was crazy. And then next thing you know, you see a tractor just dumping manure and the front of their parliament office or whatever. I'm not really sure what they call it, but it was insane. Just random farmers just coming into town, dumping crap everywhere, protesters with their signs, all of this because sorry, one second here. Schultz, who is the prime minister, I believe, in Germany, has cut back on the subsidies last Monday for all farmers nationwide. So basically, the budget was messed up. And to make the money back, he said, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the subsidies. So no more giving money to farmers. And because it was quoted as saying it's a wasteful or useless use of our money or something like that. Farmers came back and went, absolutely not. And then he came back with, yeah, and also we're going to raise your taxes a bit because we're going to pull ourselves out of this slump here. The budget is completely out of balance and you guys are going to deal with that. The farmers went, absolutely not. And now you know how they're dealing with that. One protester had a sign that said no beer without farmers. And if you know anything about Germans, they're pretty big on their beer. Another one had an Alternative for Germany party sign, which is like their far right, saying that our farmers come first. Basically, what you have here is an absolute... Calls are circulating for a coup fantasies. Extremist groups are forming and ethnic nationalist symbols are being openly displayed. Yikes. So last time nationalist symbols were displayed in Germany, that was not really a great sign. And we're already in a really tumultuous time, what with war in Israel, war in Ukraine, Africa's getting a little up in ante about the Pope. Like, it's getting a little wild out there. So I don't know. Maybe keep our finger on the pulse here. Once Germany gets involved, all bets are off. I'm a little worried at this point. So yes. And on average, farmers are losing up to 10,000 euros. They're being taxed millions of euros in total. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, justifiably. Well, maybe not justifiably so, but like. Understandably so. These farmers are just dumping their manure. They're like rotting hay, like all their garbage. Could you imagine just being a German farmer and being like, I don't know how I'm going to clean this stall out. I got nowhere to put this. I can't even dig a hole to bury this. This is just too much stuff. What? They did what? Buddy, get some trucks. I got an idea. Get a bunch of trucks. I got a great idea. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. We'll be back in another 15. Yo. Dun 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 dun. I already got all the cool stuff from up here, so I just came up here for fun. Do it for fun, Jersey style. And now we've fallen. Oh, you know what? You know what's fun actually? Just running off the edge. Can you take me higher? To the place where blind men say. Thanks, man. I've been working on that. Can you take me higher? Yeah, yeah. Doing some toothless dragon stuff. You crazy bird. You crazy bird over there. That's a crazy bird. I like that hologram idea. That's canon now. The other day, somebody was like talking about Ganondorf and about like his 2 spells that he has, or at least the only 2 spells that he uses in. I think it's Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's Ocarina of Time. And he's like, so far he's only used 2 spells. One was like Death and Decay of the Deku Tree, and the other one was summoning a huge rock. It's like, I don't know how you go from a really cool death spell on a giant magical tree to just summoning a giant rock. He's like, wasn't he studying? Like what is he studying? I was like, yo, the thing you got to know about Ganondorf is that he came from a village of all women, and he just like, you know, I'm sure he was real awkward in the 15 year, like the year 15, age 15 rather. He's just in his room studying. But he was looking up how to not get bricked up. Ended up figuring out how to conjure rocks. It happens. It happens to the best of us. And he just laughed and he said, "That's my new canon now." And I said, "That's Ganon canon, son." And that's it. That was that whole story. I'm glad I could share that with you today. Flying through a cave of magical rocks. Some of them float and some of them suck. They're a little shocky and I don't care. I'm going through this one. I thought I could fly in here. Whee! Wow! Whew. Protect your neck. Got some sparkle boots on. Wow! No way your arms don't fly out of your sockets if you did that. Also, the little like things he's holding on to, they're like that big. They're like the size of your finger. It's gonna cut right through your fingers, dude. It'll slow your fall. Definitely it'll slow your fall. But like, I don't know. I feel like that should have been better figured out. Like he should have held it and then, you know what I mean? That would have made more sense. But TBH, I probably shouldn't just jump off the side, because that's a crazy thing to do. Oh, cool. 2 carbos. That's freaking mint. Howdy. Just passing through, don't mind me. Howdy. Howdy. I wonder what his insides look like. It's not weird. If you beat them up, they show you their insides. It's not weird. It's a little weird. It's a tad bit bizarre. I'm gonna move this. Oh wait, I can't. Because of things and reasons. All right. Pop. Pop, pop. Okay. You went Super Saiyan. Good to know. Your life has been halved. Double edge. You can buy the whole double, but you're only going to need the edge. Schmack. Shields down. He's yellow. It's a Luma. All right. That's all I wanted to see. See you later. Oh, no. I'm locked in. Ow! Leave me alone! Get out of here! Leave! Don't look at me! Tom. Ah, Drillbur. He's so cute. Elekid. Joltik. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. I'm just doing. Show me your guts.
I'm gonna double hit you, brother. Shields are down, it's yellow. Somebody had a blue one the other day, and I was like, that's freaking sick, dude. I think yellow is the most common. It's common. Don't look at me. Get out of here. Leave. Don't touch me. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone, brother. I'm just trying to get out of this freaky cave here, boys. And now I've got to fight a magnet. I gotta fight a magnet, guys. A really strong magnet.
What else we got? German riots. World weather. Interactive weather map. And what we know to be good, we'll leave and carry us through. I'm out. Don't look at me. Crikey. Can't ride Sancho here. That's a bold-faced lie, and you know it. I can ride Sancho wherever I please. How do I get out of here? Never mind. I found it. Sancho. Whee! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just thinking of that blackout sequence. How cool that would be. Whoa! I'm sorry! Want scrap? Howdy, partner. Want scrap? Howdy, partner. It's Ron. Huh. Just backhanded a Pokeball at me. It's Golurk and Rotom versus Elliot and Reniculus. That's not gonna hit him. Oh, I should have used Ridiculous. That was silly. Foolish. Absolutely foolish. I'm playing a foolish game. A foolish, foolish game. using Shadow Ball for the rest of the match. Freaking nerd! Audi 9000, dog. Pa pa pa. Nicholas. See ya, dude. Oh, he wants to be praised. Give me some moves. Yo, I'll go down to Don't judge me. This is how I let them know I love them. This is how I show my affection to my mons. Pow! Ouch! That hurts. Okay. Protect your neck. Come at me, bro. Pop. That guy's just over there pretending to fight. Silly bear. Oh, is that the bear that I flew into? Oh man, he's waiting for revenge. This bear knows what's up. Whoa! Rolled right over me. Yeah. Freaking strong guy. I'm freaking strong or whatever. I'm freaking strong or whatever. Cheers, mate. Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave. Now we're gonna do a little bit of weather here. We're gonna start off just for fun. Let's check out where we were just talking about, Germany. In Berlin, currently it is -4 with a high of -9 and a low of -2. Sorry, high of -2, low of -9. And it looks like the wind is blowing at 6 kilometers per hour, a little gusty. Now, so the thing I didn't mention about the farmer strike, they were doing all of that stuff while it was in like sub-zero temperatures. So like these guys are dedicated to this. You can't even front on the movement for that. They're out there in freezing cold temperatures, just dumping manure, dumping hay, dumping all kinds of junk, whatever they had, really. Actually, I saw one tractor blew right through a barricade, like just ripped it apart. This is a group of people that are like, we have nothing to lose here. And when you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, that's a dangerous situation for the government to be in. Like, they are uprising currently. And I feel like a guy holding a sign that says, yeah, without these guys, we don't have beer. I feel like your law enforcement and everybody else is going to realize, maybe not just beer, just like food in general. They're going to realize, you know what? These guys kind of control the food. And it's not just one of them, it's all of them. Like it's a lot of guys, a lot of farmers. Maybe they have a point. Maybe we should be, I don't know, hearing them out, helping them with the tax breaks a little bit. Maybe bring back that subsidy, or just a thought. I don't know. Maybe a cheeky little idea. But yeah, so anyways, that's what's going on over there. It's absolutely freezing. The farmers have 0 Fs left, and they are ripping apart the town. I gotta say, honestly, that's kind of a punk dope movement if you think about it. Like just an entire organization of farmers, and like who organized that? Like there is so many tractors, like so many farmers out there, and if you ain't got a tractor, they're out there with literal pitchforks. This is like some old timey stuff. They got torches and pitchforks out there. It's crazy. They went full medieval on this sucker. Germany, man, it's a crazy place. We're going to be back. We're going to go back to the music for about 15 minutes, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about John Majors has finally opened up about what's going on with his assault charges, domestic violence charges. A little touchy, but we'll just graze by it. We're not gonna dissect it or anything. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. It's only gonna get better, boys. It's only gonna get better. We ain't got nowhere to go but up from here. Should I turn on my internet and invite people to help me take down whatever that thing is? Possibly. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Lurk away, man. Lurk away. Engagement is key. Preach. Preach. Oh, actually, I think I downloaded all my stuff so I can post stuff on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's a good idea. I should do that. Start your timer. Slime Haven, my boy, the unofficial producer of the show. Start. I said start! There it is. Okay, we're good. Cheers, mate. Appreciate ya. What is that? Oh my goodness. Who's that Pokemon? Oh man, I got swarmed by a bunch of hooligans. This guy means business. Squish. Oh, sorry, gal. This gal means business. Yeah, get out of here, Tori, but no, I love you. Alright, we'll figure that out in uno momento. Uno momento, por favor. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 4 hours. Okay. Got the timer starting, got 11 minutes. Gonna work towards whatever that is. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's literally cutting out 6 minutes from 4 hours. Hopefully that does what I needed to do. Alright, so we got a fiery whatever that guy is. Let's go with the old Samarudi. Samarudi chicken booty. Give him hotel. We'll also give him the shell because that seems like a good idea. I think Mewtwo has the shell right now. Mewtwo does not have the shell right now. Who has the shell? Darkrai has the shell. Checks out. Alright. Ooh. Perfect. Which Sims are you playing, Key? I never really got into that except for Sims Racing. I loved Sims Racing. But TBH, any racing is good for me. When does this guy come in? January 12th. Friday. Let's get ourselves a Blaziken. A mighty Blaziken. What? Free to get what? Let anyone join. Anyone can join. Please. Come on over, do the twist. Overdo it, we'll have a fit. Yeah! Take this urchin down. 'Cause yet, yeah. Beautiful. All right. Do we think we can beat this guy in 7 minutes? Start the timer now. Here we go. Come on, everybody. We got 7 minutes to take down the sea urchin. Otherwise, I gotta run away. I have to run away from the urchin that I am forced to fight. Whoa, what is that? What? Where do you get scuba gear from? What? I want that. You gonna poison me like that, bro? Bro. Not okay, man. You ain't that guy. You ain't that guy, my dude. My dude. Bro. Ooh, my gams is sore. Sore gams on me. Got some sore gams. Got some gams that are sore. Barbarash. I'm dead. Fully dead. Should have cheered. I let down Kyogre, Walking Wake, and Lapras. Just a full slot of legends. I'm sorry, everybody. I got a little ahead of myself. I was trying to shout cheese up, so I actually took care of business. For that, I apologize. This was absolutely wrong of me, and I deeply this cannot stand. I'm quite embarrassed of myself, to say the least. Just say fell sweep of my sword, of my mighty shell blade, I shall taste his blood today. Today I shall taste his blood. Broken his stance now, let's let's take him down. Take him down. Yes, you're welcome. I've quite finished this battle for you, and for those of you watching who said, Dave, you did literally nothing that entire match, snuck in and sniped him, you stole the kill, you're absolutely categorically correct. Will I do it again? In a heartbeat. We out here committing crimes. Day to day, I accept crime. That's for me to confess. Hey, there's no police. Hey, there's no police between two beating hearts. Hey. I feel no guilt. Overquill. Overquill's poisonous spikes will reflectively react even when Overquill sleeps, stabbing any moving thing that approaches. Okay, so it automatically stabs you. Well. Welcome to the team, Pillow. Or no, I just call him Cushion. Is that going to be allowed? Yeah. Haha, dank. Cushion. What's up, Cushion? Anybody here have Violet? I need somebody with Violet so I can go explore the Violet area and get myself a Sandshrew. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That was crazy. We talking about John Majors, y'all. Just looking for a quote. Can't find it now. Okay. I can't find the exact number. I don't like that, but whatever. Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and we're going to talk about a bit of a touchy subject here, regarding Jonathan Majors' allegations in last March. He was reportedly, so it's alleged that he was physically and emotionally abusive to his former girlfriend. I don't know her. I know her last name is Jabari, but I don't know what her first name is. Let me just make sure. Grace. Sorry, my bad. Grace Jabari. So basically what happened is there's a video of her running down the street and she has a huge gash behind her ear right here. And I think she had like a fractured finger or something like that as well. And when John was asked about it, Majors was asked about it, he went, I don't know how it happened. I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know. He's basically kept that exact same, I don't know what happened. I'd love to know. That way we can have some peace on this whole thing. So it stands. You can't you can't say wasn't me and then provide no evidence that it was in fact not you. At the very least, you have to find who did it. Like, I don't know. I didn't do it. Like, my mom has not fallen for that once. All right. Why is there ketchup all over the couch? I don't know. Wasn't me. Oh, it's that famous wasn't me character, huh? Well, I'd love to find that kid so I can absolutely. So anyways, wasn't me back at large in the now in the American court system. So you got to watch out for that guy. That guy's the worst. Honestly, he's been plaguing me my entire life, this wasn't me character. Apparently, there's been other allegations. 2 relationships before his relationship with Grace Jabari, he has had the exact same thing. It's been said that he was mentally abusive, emotionally abusive, physically abusive, and then it would go on to say he would go on to say himself, "I was reckless with her heart. I was not with her body." Okay, well that can still be construed as abuse, my friend. Like, I'm sorry, but like that you're kind of admitting to your own crime here. And then with the other allegations, he said, "Well, I mean, I was 20, 21, you know, I was an asshole. It is what it is. Like, what do you want me to do?" You see why we have a hard time believing you, John. You see why we're all having a bit of difficulty here with the whole, "I didn't do it. It wasn't me." Are you not grasping that? Like, give us something, man. You're giving us absolutely nothing here. We can't believe you. We can't go off of your word. This interview, by the way, is on NBC. He went on for like ABC News. He went on for a whole interview, and basically he brought up race. He said that if I was white, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like, I don't think he said exactly that, but like something to that effect. It's a whole race thing, apparently. Also, like, so like it goes back to the I was 21 and whatever. He said I was never physically abusive, but like I was like punching walls and stuff and like whatever. And like the other sources that are claiming what had happened, they said that he would have emotional torture, near violence, gets filled with rage, hit something or punch a wall. You know, you hit a wall so many times and then eventually the wall turns into a person. It's classic abuse, right? Like you take it out on everything else until you stop taking it out on everything else and you take it out on somebody else. That's kind of the cycle of abuse. That's how it works. So I don't know. Again, this is all alleged. I don't know if he's innocent. I don't know if he's guilty, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look great, right? I mean, and not me is involved too, so it's not good for anybody, really, if you think about it. We're going to listen back to your music. We'll be back in another 15. And you know what? We're going to do a whole mess of weather because we've been missing it the last couple of breaks. We're going to do a whole mess of weather. We'll go all over the continent, all over the world, rather. We're going to go crazy this time, all right? We're going to do at least 5 random locations just for fun. See you in 15. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. Yeah, some real Agatha Christie stuff. Oh my goodness. Huh. This guy who has multiple allegations of domestic abuse, did he do it? Possibly. Hard to say. Those have been done. Just looking for some more content for bits. What? Pedro Pascal broke his arm. Oh, yeah. You know what? Oh, my wife was like, oh, yeah, good luck sitting in your chair for 4 hours and stiffening up like crazy today. Have fun with that. I'm not going to let her win. I'm getting up and stretching it out, sucker. I forgot to set the timer again. I wonder if I can change that. Whatever. I'll just come on 5 minutes earlier. I got 5 minutes. 5 minutes of playtime. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, my Lord. Mulan. I don't need nobody's help. Ja. We lost someone. Super sad solid goat tails. your prison, I swear. Curtain cleave. Ouch. Chop. Chop, chop. How many punches has this guy got? Oh no! This guy's like the avatar of punches. Pah! That's right, sucker. I woke up a sucker. Ain't nobody want that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'ma dance, I'ma dance. I'ma dance, I'ma dance, I'ma dance. Pray tell are you? Dark Terror Shards. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I would like to reach up my arm. You wanna stand? You wanna tell me how? Oh boy, I'm gonna 60 now. I would like to hold my little eye. We out here stimming. We out here stimming in the dark. Stimming in the dark. Oh, what's that? That is better. Better for video quality? Question mark? I don't know. Could be. Could be. You're too weak. Get out of here. Nobody wants to be a part of that. We're going over here. And we're gonna jump. And we're gonna fly. Fly like an eagle. to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let your spirit carry me. I want to fly on my motorcycle. I think I already looked at that one. Same with that one. Oh, what's that crazy thing? I don't think I looked at this one yet. Yeah! Jump the crab! Yo ho! Just serious black in this sucker. Hashtag Steve quote. Hashtag Slime Haven for life. Right into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. What's up, Bambi? Sup, Bambi? Worthless. Waste of my time. I don't want to waste my time. Just a regular old Frokoloki. My toxic trait is I'm constantly tired. Wanna fight about it? Oh shoot, you do. You do wanna fight about it. Hola. You so know me, David G. Pow! Flash cannon. That is pretty awesome. Is this guy a fairy too, I think? Is he? Yeah, he is too. That's sick. It's kind of a great defensive strategy. What are you doing in here? Get out of here, Cushion. Nobody wants you. Leave! Go back to purgatory where you belong! I'll deal with you later. She's got bad Pokemon. It's not a good sign. That is not a good sign, but it might be fine. It might be fine. So let's see how it goes. I'll be able to about it. Cannon and Talon Flame. Yikes. Set up the screen first. Yeah, Renicky. You're crazy for that one, man. What? How did I not hurt two Talon Flame more? That's crazy. slam, and welcome to the jam. We gonna slam, get up what the dang. Everybody get up, time to slam. We're gonna take it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, watch your hands, for the Space Jam. All right. If you feel right. Chirpy and Peeper. Give him back his focus sash. We're gonna take it into overtime, jumping off this cliff, yeah. Rotom is gonna save me from a steep fall. Probably. Whoa. I already saw that guy too. Alright. That way we don't get attacked by some monkeys. Vigoroth is a dangerous boy. Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and we're talking about Pedro Pascal because if you guys watched the Golden Globes, you may have noticed he was walking around with a bit of a sling. Turns out he broke his left arm. Yeah, just over the holidays, just at his home, probably being goofy, classic Pedro, chasing his nephews up and down the stairs or whatever. Fell down the stairs and broke his arm, broke his left arm. Now, he says, don't worry. Production for Last of Us 2 is still on. I'm going to be fully healed up and ready to go. Buddy, heal your arm up, brother. We want to make sure you are in top physical condition. We cannot lose a star like you to this, all right? Listen, I know it's just a broken arm, but look. We can put the king on his throne for a little bit, all right? We're not worried about the arm. We're not worried about Last of Us 2. We just want to make sure that you're safe, Pedro, because we love you. And it hurts our heart to see you hurt. So, Last of Us 2, not off schedule or anything like that, but Pedro dinged a wing. So, unfortunately, got to be careful on them stairs. They can be slippery. Stairs are tricky, guys. All right, listen. I've fallen upstairs a number of times, all right? My wife, shins are all cut up from falling downstairs. So stairs are tricky, all right? I blame nobody for stairs. In fact, I blame the stairs. Who are you? Where do you get off? Did you know that you can alter a step 1/8 of an inch and it will completely throw somebody off and potentially trip them? 1/8 of an inch. That's all you need. And it'll mess you up entirely. And everybody knows that one step that's like half the size of the other steps, or like that little stupid 2-inch step because they didn't properly measure the frickin' rises and the falls properly. So you got that stupid little 2-inch step that you gotta go down and you step on it and then you gotta step off it and you frickin' slam the ground because you're expecting a lot more distance to the bottom of the stair, like the floor, than there actually is, because that stupid little step is only like 2 inches high, and you're like, oh, I got a whole other 8 inches to drop. No, you have nowhere to drop, and then you slam down and you go, now I look like an asshole. I hate you, stairs. Love you, Pedro. We'll go back to the music for another 15 minutes, and then, we'll listen to some, we will talk about some, I had it right here. Oh, there we go. Some shrinkflation going on in the stores. We are already aware of shrinkflation, but this is even worse than what we're used to. And also, I promised weather, and then I didn't do it. And I'm sorry for that. So you know what? As a little treat, we're going to go down to the bottomless pit known as Antarctica. Sorry. Excuse me. How cold is it there? Wow. That's upsetting. On the coast closest to Australia, it is -4 degrees with a low of -5 and a high of -3. The wind is blowing currently at 3.7 kilometers an hour. Why is it so dang warm? Why is it so dang warm, Antarctica? Is El Nino to blame for this? I just learned about that yesterday, and now I just keep quoting it. Get out of here. I want to see the coldest. The coldest part of Antarctica, -32 right now. So keep that in mind. Could be worse. Well, it was snowing. It's not anymore, but it was snowing earlier today. So could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. We'll go back to the music for 15, and then we'll see you here. Are they in the trees? Oh my god, they're in the trees. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here. Leave. Don't look at me. Oh. Hello, Linford. Tell me more. Tell me more. There's a crookie. Ha! You fool! There was a fairy right there. Oh. Elliot. Oh. Elliot. Ditto. Let's take that ditto down a peg. I'll be it. Sure worked hard. You can do anything that you wanna do. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a dragon. Pow. Whoa. He's tall. Oh, hello, handsome. Yeah, take that, Leo. You freaking jag. Rookie, I'm looking for your shiny brethren. Do you perchance have an idea where I can find them? Jennifer! I tell you what I saw you. Content bright. Water. Water. So here it is in a Does anybody know where the black augurite or whatever it is for the scyther? To evolve him into Cleavor? Yeah, I know that one, right? Has anybody got an idea where I might find something to that effect? Anybody got an idea on that? Huzzah! I'm off. Fly. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, so supposedly around here somewhere, there's supposed to be some Chinulu? Chimlu? I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure what their name is. I'm not quite sure what their name is. I look so happy. Just happy to be alive and flying. Who couldn't be? Who wouldn't be? I certainly would be. I'd be thrilled to the gills to be flying loftily in the air. Could you imagine how exciting that could be? Quite exciting. All right. Let's do some... You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and we're talking about the weather. So, in Indonesia, more specifically, Banjarmasin, it is currently 26 degrees Celsius with a high of 34 and a low of 23, and we're looking at 5.8 kilometers per hour winds. Blowing by. And then over in, oh, I closed right out of the app. That was not what I wanted to do. That was not at all what I wanted to do. Show me the money. Malloy, Norway. It is currently 0 degrees Celsius with a high of 5 and a low of 4, but it is 0, so, you know, figure that one out. The wind is blowing steady at 4.8 kilometers per hour, and we couldn't be happier with it. And right over here in Dublin, it is 3 degrees Celsius with a high of 4 and a low of 2. Wind is blowing, briskly at 8.7 kilometers per hour. That's a gusty one. That was a terrible accent. I hope you didn't, don't judge me for that. So, we did groceries the other day, and you can't help but notice the shrinkflation. You can't help but notice how, Cheerios aren't going up in price at all, but the box is weirdly smaller. Not even the box. The box is the same size. The wax bag inside of it is smaller. Same with, like, chocolate bars, chips. The only thing that you can't shrinkflate is just, like, produce and stuff like that. Which, you know what I just learned recently? You get taxed for made food. So, like, if you go to the store and they have, like, seasoned steak that's, like, you just have to cook it, you get taxed extra for that. Whereas if you buy the seasoning and the steak, you don't get taxed extra for that. Isn't that freaking bizarre? I don't know what exactly the extra tax is. I just know that it exists. That's all. And I only know that because my wife's a chef, and she's always like cooking stuff and buying ingredients and stuff. And like that lady can look at a cupboard and just make a sauce. It's crazy. I'm so lucky. I'm also going to become super fat. She made a stir fry yesterday. Sorry, pad thai. She made pad thai yesterday from scratch. She's made shawarma from scratch. I'm like, what? This is possible? She's like, I have the recipe. You can do it. And I went, it's more special when you do it, though. It's just, I like it more. Okay, I don't want to cook anything, all right? I'm sorry. It's just who I am. I'm sorry. So anyways, point is, we got shrinkflation out the wazoo right now. But some shoppers were going through Loblaws, and they noticed that the measurement on the Cheerios box and the measurement on the chip bags didn't match up to what was actually in the bag. Because now everybody's getting paranoid about, oh, I think my grocery store is trying to screw me over. Fun fact, it is. So they measured it out, and it turns out that the measurement on the bag was off. So they said, oh yeah, there's like whatever it is, 500 grams of whatever, Cheerios, Lay's, whatever it is. And it actually measured in less, a lot, like significant, to the point where they were like, what's going on? Like I'm talking like hundreds of grams are missing out of the bags. Now, this isn't the grocery store's fault necessarily, but this is something that, like, this is a quality assurance situation. This is something that should have been noticed. Something that should have not gone on the shelves in the first place. So, like, you can't really blame the grocery store for the lack of food in the packaging, because the packaging is coming from the actual food companies. That comes from Frito-Lay. That comes from who does Kellogg's, I think, does Cheerios. I don't know who does Cheerios anymore. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That's coming from them. So you can't really blame the grocery store for that, but at the same time, you kind of want to anyways, because, I mean, you watch those old Loblaws commercials, and you see that Galen Westland, and you just want to, you out of touch son of a bebopper. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you get that feeling? I remember the old Canadian Tire commercials. My grandpa used to hate that guy. That's Galen Weston for me. I just watch the videos, and I'm just, you get out of here. Anyways, that's my hot take for groceries. So shrinkflation is 100% real, but now it's even going to the point where the food companies are cutting back, and it's like in a way that is completely unethical. So I hate to tell you this, but weigh your groceries. We'll be back in another 15 on Radio Unbreakable. people are gone, and I'm sad. Oh.
Post a picture of your dog.
Yog. Hola. Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and I got some bad news, guys. Unfortunately, Pokemon TV, the app that you can watch all your favorite Pokemon episodes and like all those cool, neat little extras and movies and all that cool stuff, it's going away in March. This March, permanently, forever, gone. You know, one hand gives. Pokemon donated up to, I think it was 50 million yen, which is about $350,000, to the Noto region, Peninsula region, the place that was affected by the massive earthquake in Japan. They give out all that money, and then they take away their streaming service. That was completely free, and you could watch Pokemon whenever you wanted. I gotta tell you, this is devastating. This is heartbreaking. What am I gonna do when I'm waiting at work now? Nothing. I got nothing left. Now. I guess I'll watch Netflix or Disney or something. But it just isn't quite as nostalgia scratching as Pokemon TV. You know what I mean? So sad to see it go. This March, it will be closing down, being removed permanently from all app stores. So if that was your go-to for the old Monze Poke, check somewhere else. Netflix is good, I hear. We'll be back in 15 on Radio Unbreakable. Moment of silence for the Pokemons. I'm awake! I'm up! I'm just doing research and stuff, so it looks idle. I gotta get like stream beats or something. That way it's not so freaking boring. It's free. Whoops. Despite all my rage, I am right in a cage. I'm a rat in a cage. Get me out of here! Let's post some stuff. Another seal. I already did that one. I gotta feed the dogs. I'm just kidding. I do actually have to feed the dogs, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Talking about. What's that guy's name? It is Alan. What a fool I am. Boink. Why not? Why not? Oh, it's not done yet. That's fine. Well, bugger. You shut up now. Be quiet. Be quiet. You know how to read. And I forgot to hit start on that again. Wake up! Brush your teeth up a little, Michael. Why'd you leave the keys upon the? Why'd you leave the keys upon? Oh wait, no, I'm Pokedex something. For a little glowy buddy. Would he be in the cave? Welcome to Pokemon Park. Where are these guys? I'm treeing a whole lot of mud. And not enough. Oh my god, it's a waterfall! Ow. He's absolutely grinded his face on that waterfall. Mine, no! I gotta fight a Geodude. Hey, homie, can't listen, but I wanted to join the stream. Yo! Thanks, man. Appreciate it anyway. It's a bugger of a thing. There he is. Cowabunga! Let's go. You want to fight with me?
Get in the ball, nobody gets hurt. Perfect. Perfect. You got right in the ball. Nobody's gonna get hurt. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to be a part of it. This is good for me. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, actually.
Meow. It lives in different depths. Blah blah blah. Cool. Hey man, cool beans. Get out of here.
I don't need you. Leave.
You freaking freak.
Blah.
All right. Next time you open up. Just evolve that. Gotta catch 8 more of these suckers. I could evolve that. I'm not gonna find that. What's this? Bulbasaur? What you really about? Right in that corner. Right in the crease. Let's take a look. Noosh. Ha! I come from the land down under. Where the women cheese and thunder. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Scooby-Doo bop bop shoo boop. Looking for a Bulbasaur. He is Duck World. Life is like a hurricane. Duck big. For your airplanes. It's a duck world. Da 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 da. Bulbasaur. Woo! He is in the forest somewhere. Bulbasaur. Woo! Could he be up on this cliff? I doubt it. Where's the bulb?
I've already got your dad. I just need one. What's up? Dig what?
Yeah. Sheesh, man. Try it out. I mean, sheesh, girl. Try it out. You got some classic diggers right there. Oh boy, you got some diggy boys.
That's gotta hurt.
Me? Oh! Ugh.
Meow.
Squish. I thought that was some anime hair. That was a lion's mane. That was trippy to me. snakes in the grass. Literally.
I hate snakes, Jacques. I hate them.
Oh god, where'd they go?
Leave me alone. Don't look at me.
Somewhere in here is a Bulbasaur. And I will not rest until he's found and brought to justice. Oh boy.
Get out of here. You're not a little toad.
Bulbasaur. What are you, my boy? I wonder how big he is, too. I have no idea. Trees. Whoa, I thought that was like a bunch of snakes or something. And I was like, what is that? Fun fact about me, I'm terrified of snakes. And I think they're gonna get me. All the time. They're just a little too, you know... You can't trust snakes. It's like, why ain't you got no arms or legs? What are you trying to hide? Huh? Huh? Snakes. Freaking freaks. And the Egyptians crossbred them with cats. Now we have crazy cats? What? What's going on? The world is weird. I didn't even make that up. Somebody else did. They're like, oh, cats have slotted eyes. And a lot of other cats have slotted eyes. And they hiss like a snake. Bulbasaur won't be in the snow. I can tell you that for certainty. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Trying to lure me to my death. I don't think so, sucker. Life is like a snake. Welcome to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave. And last week, I was talking a bit about ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I was saying, yeah, I'm kind of getting into it. Like, it was a bit of a slow burn. Like, you know, you get in there, and then you get near the end, and you go, oh, crap, okay. Whoa, plot twist. And so, bam, I'm in it. I'm trapped now. I'm fully, like, I'm dedicated to this. This is happening. I am 2/3 of the way through, maybe close to halfway through. Guys, first of all, when the first book is a little spicy, the second book is Butjolakia, which is the ghost pepper. Hot. It is, you know what? Like, it's talked up for its spice, but like it's not that spicy, to be honest with you. There is some spice, there's some flavor for sure. But like, I wouldn't buy it for that. I would buy it because it's a decent story. It's a good story. Box set. Set you back $100, couple $100, something like that. You know, you got those Indigo gift cards burned in a hole in your pocket. I know you do because I did. And if you don't have those, you got the Barnes and Nobles one. Maybe you're from the States, or you got the Amazon ones. You got gift cards, all right? You probably got gift cards. And if you don't, I'm sorry. But the library's free. So there you go. Hit up the library. Look for old Sarah J. Maas. Right there. That's her name right there. Bam. Sarah J. Maas. Get yourself the first book. Get into the second book. Let's do a little book club. Let's do a little Diamond Dave book club. A little Radio book club Unbreakable. Huh? Sound good? Are we all in? Everybody? Perfect. We'll see you in 15. I keep accidentally meaning to. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally turn off the stream, and then I'm going to look like a fool. See you in 15. Gonna look like a fool, everybody. Like a fool. Oh, man, I'm getting tired.
Host Diamond Dave.
Someone else who's been accurately
Stuff's crazy, guys. Well, now I'm hooked.
Welcome back to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave. We're going to be talking about the Golden Globes a little bit, but first, let's do some random global weather, shall we? Alrighty, opening up the weather app and like, I read an article and it's basically said, like, I think it was from Rolling Stone, said that this is going to be one of Spider-Verse only had 3 nominations. Needless to say, the Queen was not pleased. She just... Next. Over. Joe, buddy, if you're gonna shoot for the Queen, you gotta make sure you're gonna take her down, man. Cause like these guys, they don't play. The Swifties, they don't play, buddy. Your career's over. Maybe not over, but you're gonna take a hit. You're gonna take a good one on the chin. This TikToker, let's...
6 minutes to dust this guy? Yeah, I think we can do it.
Let's dust this sucker. You get back in the box. Get in the box. Nobody wants you out here. Let me fight you! Niccolo!
Nicolio. It's not good for Lynette. It's not good for Elliot. Shots fired. Whoops. Rock this. Psychic fans.
I will destroy you.
Come at me, bro. With a new lady Molly, a clown and her dolly on my big, comfy couch. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to clown around? Don't cry. Don't you cry. No, Ned, don't cry. Don't cry, Ned. No, Ned, don't cry. No, Ned, don't cry. Rudimentary knowledge. Don't know why that popped in my head because I'm stimming. I'm gonna fall asleep. There we go, Garrison. Got this. Woo!
That's what I do.
Bling, 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 bling. Buongiorno. Do I want a cuff or a wreath? I'll take a cuff. Yes. I wonder what the difference is between a cuff and a wreath. Besides, one's a cuff and one's a wreath. These are the Galerica trees, right? All right. Talking about conspiracies, y'all. All right. Welcome to Radio Unbreakable. I'm your host, Diamond Dave, and I've been falling down the rabbit hole on conspiracy theories. I've been watching so many things. I definitely shouldn't be, but I can't help it. It's just so fascinating, especially like the Egyptian ones where they're like, oh yeah, they created a pyramid with sound waves and radiation and flying whatever. I don't know. I love it. And like there's so many cool things that are unexplained, right? Like they're saying that the pyramids were made in such a way that there's no mortar, no nothing holding them together. It's just their own weight, and because they're cut so precisely, you can't even fit a razor blade between them. And like we've tried to recreate what we think their tools would be, and they don't work. It's too hard. They've broken through hammers and chisels within seconds of chipping away at granite, which is what the pyramids are made out of, and limestone, I think. Limestone and granite. Anyways, seconds of chipping away at it, and boom, break their tools. They have a saw that was cutting through. It took I think it was like 4 hours to get like 10 millimeters into the cut. What? There's no way that they're cutting stones like that. And they're cutting them so precisely, and so like they're saying whatever cut it so precisely and so quickly. There's an abandoned sarcophagus that they threw away because 3 feet in they realized that they were going the wrong direction. They didn't they weren't cutting it quite center or something like that. But it's like, how do you get 3 feet before you realize that? If you're cutting as slow as that, you would have realized that within inches. Oh wow, we're way off. This guy got 3 feet in and he went, wow, I'm going to throw this entire stone away and do another stone. What? Anyways, that's just a part of it. The part I'm focusing on right now is the cats, because they're saying like house cats are weird in that they have a slitted eye, and there's not really any other cats that have the slitted eye. Like tigers don't have it, lions don't have it, and supposedly that's where domestic house cats come from. Obviously way back in the evolutionary line, but that's supposedly where their genes come from. The only things that have slotted eyes, now I don't know that for certain, I'm gonna have to look that up, but the only things that we can think of that have slotted eyes are lizards, reptiles. The other thing is that house cats hiss at things when they're trying to scare them or dissuade them. The only other thing that we know that hisses at things there's a lot of things that hiss at things, but like snakes. So they're like, somebody spliced snake DNA with the cat's DNA, and now we have house cats, and it was the ancient Egyptians because they thought cats were the absolute bomb.com, and there's cats everywhere in Egypt, and what's going on? Personally, it sounds a little loopy to me, but it is still bizarre, right? Like how did their eyes develop that? How did their eyes evolve like that to be the slotted iris as opposed to the pupil, or slotted pupil as opposed to the circle pupil like we have and like lions have? It's freaky stuff. It's all freaky stuff. And then there's this other guy. His name is Bill Meyer, and he has apparently been predicting, I think he's sent like 150 some odd predictions to the United States government, telling them stuff that's going to happen and did happen. Like almost every one of his predictions have come true so far. And apparently he has been routinely not abducted, but like joyriding with aliens. since he was 6 years old. So what's going on? The world's a weird place. Jimmy Kimmel's unleashing 10-foot-tall shadow monsters in Miami so that we don't talk about the Epstein list. It's crazy. The world is, wow! It's falling apart. It's on fire. What are we doing here? We are listening to Radio Unbreakable is what we're doing, and we will be back in 15 minutes for another solid break. We're going to talk about a meat that got banned in South Korea, and I think you guys are going to agree with this. I think you're going to appreciate this. See you in a bit. That looked way cooler for a second. I wasn't sure what that was. Pop, 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 yo. We're still looking for a Bulbasaur. So if you see him, see something, say something. Look at all the Executor. Those are kind of cool, actually. All bundled up like that. Kind of sick. Sigh. Oh, someone wants to get a whooping.
Looks like someone's cruising for a bruising over here.
Oh, what a night. What a beautiful night. Sigh. He just radiates coolness. Ooh. Daria. Why does she look like the cartoon Daria? Hi, Gloom. Sunny days. I forgot to start the timer again. I'm a silly boy. Solar beam. That's enough for a lot. For both of them. Ooh. Gosh, that looks really cool. Don't cry. And now Lunetta's dead. Well, likely dead. Take that, sucker. Oh! Sheesh. Lunette, you wildin' for that one. You wildin' for that one. expelled the poison. She just willed it out of her body. She's just like, I don't think so. Not today. Not today. What? How did he get the reliable partner? Are you mad at me because I'm a freezer? Because that's not very nice. I've been trying to put that on my Arcanine forever. Oh. She crushing on me. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride until I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna kill. I got the horses in the back. Penny loafer smack. Come on the boards, I'm feeling pretty coarse. Riding on the boogies, angler in the doochies, diamonds on my booty. Playboy hat by Gucci. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Hey! I'm flying here, pal! What are you doing? Don't you know I'm the best fighter in the gallery? Just kidding, I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna though. I'm gonna play Sword today. Not probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm obsessed with this game right now. We got a Smeargle. Wow, those guys just came out of nowhere. Bunch of ground deer. Look at these freaking ground deer. Watch out for the ground deer. Oh yeah. Biggie ball. Ball lizard. I don't think a Bulbasaur is going to climb up a tree. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Yeah!
Bulbasaur.
I found you. And now get ready to reap the berry. Horses. I said rip the berry! I'm sorry guys, I am zonking out right now. I think old Diamond Dave needs to take a nap after this. Sheesh! Whoa, how do you do that? What? There's no sunlight. Bulbasaur out here cheating. Bulbasaur out here cheating. Ivysaur, but I gotta evolve him. Cause I'm trying to catch the legendaries. Great, we got an Ivysaur. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Now we need a Squirtle.
And you... can go home. Ciao. Whoa. Eyelids are super heavy today. Oh wait, what's next? I don't even know if I can find a Squirtle, because I don't think I've unlocked Squirtle yet. So I think I gotta do some blueberry quests. Get some of that beep. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. Ooh, wait. No, I haven't upgraded that yet. That's in the canyon biome, and I don't have the canyon biome yet. Because I'm a cheap bugger. Let's go lava. This guy, let's go. Wow, how come Totodile isn't available here? Can you see that? Huh? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Sizzling. Let's take this little Koalava here and turn him into a Typhlosion! Johto form. $60. Holy. He's strong as heck. Is he a physical hitter or a special? Gonna boost speed though. I do like that. That's not awful. That's awful. Oh yeah. Inferno. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Quilava. Turn into. Oh yeah. It has a secret, a devastating move. It rubs its blazing fur against to cause huge explosions. Cool beans. Maybe now I can see where Totodile is. Ooh, spooky. Fixing to pass out. 2 more breaks. Perfect diagonal from. Approximately. Totodile is one of my favorites. I love me a Totodile. I've got new life in me to find a Totodile. So excited to walk around. Scream, Totodile, 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 Totodile. Guarantees in this little mud hole here. Be a cute little alligator. So fast. It's just a sob. Do I have all of Sobble's evolutions? No. Dang it. Oh, there he is. Boink. Hi. I'm here to catch you. Silly, silly boy. Oh, that's a great idea. You can teach him thunder. That'd be a sick setup. No more rain. Rain's over, son. Hey, yo, I caught a Sabo. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, that's what's up. No. A water lizard. Sabo, the water lizard Pokemon. Oh, talk about some band meat. Welcome to Radio Unbreakable. Once again, we are here with Diamond Dave, your host, me. And we're talking about banned meats in Korea, specifically South Korea. I think you guys are going to get on board with this. So recently, South Korea has decided to ban dog meat. So no more cooking dogs, no more grabbing dogs off the street, cooking them up, eating them. Yum. No more of that. This is unfortunate for me because I got a couple of dogs that I would not mind sashimiing. You know what I mean? Just cutting them real thin, cooking them up because these guys are driving me up the freaking walls. I just gave my German Shepherd a bath yesterday. Poof, all covered. What's he do? First thing he does, walks into the living room, right, like dead center of the living room. Because you can't dry their whole coat. They have two coats. They have their inner coat and their outer coat. And you can dry the outer coat and you can try and suck up that inner coat. But no, you're not getting it out. And he just caked my living room in water. And then the other one, the Dachshund, he's just always barking and yipping. It's like, okay, but we can't eat dog meat anymore. And I'm joking, of course. I love my dogs. They're cute. I love dogs. I love dags. Big fan of dags, but sometimes they just get under your nerves a little bit. So no more eating dog meat in Korea. And this makes me think of like so many other like animal rights that we are doing. Like in Canada, they made it illegal to, what is it called? It's like captivate kind of, but not really. Oh man, this is captivate. You're not allowed to hold whales in captivity anymore. Like this is like marine land here. I don't think there's really anything else that we have in Canada that has something like that. We don't have any whale attractions really, but you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do dolphins, whales, any like marine mammals. No more. You can do fish and stuff because they don't have feelings, as far as we know. And the dolphins were getting depressed, and so were the whales, specifically the orcas. There's actually still, to my understanding, an orca that lives by herself in marine land right now. And like marine land, as far as I know, has been closed. So like through the pandemic, through everything since like 2011, I want to say, she's been all alone, just chilling. There's video online. It's super sad. So I would love to see her go to either a place where she can see people again or possibly go back out into the wild. But the problem is, and this is why we made it illegal, is once you keep a whale in captivity, they lose their instinct to live in the wild. And orcas are a pod animal, so like integrating into a new pod could be difficult for them. And like, because they're vicious, they are vicious. That's kind of why I love them, the orcas. They are. They're great. I love the orcas, but they're vicious, and so they're hard to. You can't just throw them into a new gang and expect them to just. What's up, dog? Where you been? I've been chilling up in Niagara. Didn't even know they had salt water in them parts. Yeah, a little cheeky little spot called Marineland. You captivated, dog? Yeah, I'm captivated, dog. I don't think you're gonna be able to swim with us, brother. But the takeaway from this is you can't eat dogs in Korea anymore. 15 minutes, we'll do our final break, and then we will call it a day. Because if you are paying attention at all, I am snoozing. You're listening to Radio Unbreakable. Let's see where Sobble. Let's see if Sobble's Pokedex is close to Totodile's. Sobble. Yeah, so if I'm at Sobble's spot, I just gotta literally go like that way, and that's where Totodile chills. So maybe he's out in the grass a little bit more. Weird though, right? There's another spot that he goes. I will find this gosh dang alligator. Okay. Right at the beach. That makes sense to me. The beach area starts. See if we can find a shiny trappy boy. That sounds like fun. Pass them through, fellas. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I could do the picnic bench reset. Forgot about that. Or I can fly by. Where's the picnic bench there? Oh yeah, Sobble needs to evolve. Evolution. It's the solution. Pop Sobble into Wobble. I don't know what his name is. Could be Wobble. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, he's evolved. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. It's not a phase, Dad. My name is Drizzle. Rizal. Get him.
Secret agent man. Secret agent man. Heck yeah.
Liquidation.
Soak. Rain dance. Let's get rid of soak. I don't see any reason we need soak. Unless we Thunderbolton. Which we ain't. To my knowledge. Are we? Are we Thunderbolton? No. Are we Thunderbolt? I know why they did it, but I hate that they got rid of, oh, he's Spanish. We do have to move him. Her. For me. Okay, anyway. Oh, traffic jam. Get all kinds of vibrava running through these ponds. But no single goddamn traffic. I'll be walking back and forth until I see a shiny one. It was fun. After practice, sometimes we would break into methods, causing damage, burning up amplifiers and mic stands. Let's see what Bruce's head is like.
awesome on some ants. Flying down jet style on some ants. Why you running, boy? Hee-yoo. Where you going now? Where you going? Come on now. Come on back right here. Come on back right here. Around it. Ka-doo. Oh, yeah. Ka-doo. Come on back. Oh, yeah. Here we go now. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. I just cut that guy's head off. Nobody even noticed. What does a shiny deer look like? What is that a shiny deer? I think so. I don't know. That's not shiny. It would have to have pink feathers on its head. Nothing more. Nothing less. Yeah, get out of here, man. These are all yellow. Yellow as a mellow. Trap-inch. I'm in a tree. I did see his trap-inch, a shiny one, when I was flying in Rayquaza a while ago. I thought maybe it was a trick of my eye, but it was 100% a shiny trap-inch. Boy, do I hate everything now. Whoa! That guy just did mitosis!
don't know why, but my theme with the Trapinch evolution line is grease characters. So what are we gonna name this shiny Trapinch that we are eventually gonna find? Can you take me higher? To the place where blind men say. Can you take me higher? Come on, we can Skyrim right up this mountain. We can Skyrim right up this mountain, can't we? Yeah, go Bruce. A Charmander, the rain. Are you mad? Get out of here! You're gonna die! What are you doing? You get me out here in the rain! In the rain! What are you doing? Oh. Okay. I guess I just stay up here. That's neat. Yay! Just gotta find the right spot. Popping up like ants. Look at all the ants. Well, they are ants, but still. Bastille. 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 All right, welcome back. That was unfortunate timing. Welcome back, and we're going to sign off for today, but I would just want to send out our warmest wishes to Pedro Pascal on a quick recovery. German farmers, hopefully spreading all that garbage everywhere does not come back to bite you in the butt, and you guys get what you need and what you're looking for. Korean dogs, congratulations on not being hunted for food anymore. Heck yeah. So that was Radio Unbreakable for January 9th. We love you.